The Advanced Lightweight Coupe, a study for a new 21st century GT, was presented by Jaguar to a stunned audience at the Detroit Motor Show in 2005. Officially, it was presented as a show-stealing concept car, but there was more to the ALC than met the eye. Stories soon began circulating that the ALC was in fact a thinly disguised mock-up of the all-new, all-aluminium Jaguar XK sports car. Presented by its designer Ian Callum, the ALC made a specific point about Jaguar's future design direction and demonstrated its intention to move away from a traditional image and towards something more contemporary. But that isn't the whole story, not even close, because now the ALC has turned into this. The new 2006 Jaguar XK8. But a true GT's beauty needs to be more than skin deep, which is why Jaguar took the new XK for final sign-off and dynamic setup to the world-famous Nürburgring circuit in Germany, the Nordschleife, site of many of the most spectacular crashes ever to dent Armco. It's a place they call the Green Hell, and you can see why. Get it wrong here, and the runoff areas are small, and then you hit the trees. The Nordschleife is now a place where the world's most famous manufacturers benchmark their performance models, just under 14 miles of the twistiest, bumpiest, most aggressive racetrack anywhere. Just 1 kilometre from the track is Jaguar's new testing HQ. The final prototype mule doesn't look quite like a gleaming showroom car, does it? There's a reason for that. The Jag's extra padding and duct tape is designed to disguise its exact lines and confuse the paparazzi cameras, but underneath is the final development mule, the car that the Jaguar team is using to make sure the XK's ride and handling characteristics are all that they need them to be. Indeed, the XK is in its very final testing phase before going on sale in 2006. This man, Wolfgang Schubauer, is in charge of exploring the limits of Jaguar's flagship coupe around the Nordschleife, making sure that it really does perform as well as it looks. Powering the new car is a high-tech, normally aspirated 4.2-litre V8 with a very healthy sounding 300 brake horsepower. It makes the lightweight XK a quick car, hitting 60 miles an hour in just under 6 seconds and onto an electronically limited 155 miles per hour top speed. Indeed, the new car is just a couple of tenths of a second slower over a quarter mile than the old supercharged XKR, and that had 400 brake horsepower. It's not all about the engine though. Jaguar has introduced a new sequential shift for the 6-speed ZF automatic. The sequential shift system is controlled by steering wheel mounted paddles that allow the driver to override the gearbox shift pattern for better engine response without taking your hands from the wheel. Wolfgang has completed several hundred laps in the new car, honing suspension and dampers and making sure that it can cope with every conceivable situation, which in Wolfgang's mind seems to involve going as fast as possible absolutely everywhere. Even Nordschleife regular Sabine Schmidt looks impressed, and she drives around the track in high-performance cars as a day job. But of course, that could just be Wolfgang's exuberant driving style.
Lost lots of time now.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry about that.
The new car has been fettled to make the most of what it's got, and it's got quite a lot. It boasts an all-new aluminium body construction like the latest XJ, with suspension also largely made of aluminium to save weight. Jaguar started completely fresh with this chassis, so it required plenty of setting up. It's all part of Jaguar's lightweight vehicle technology that works along the same lines as aerospace thinking. Make it light, make it efficient, make it fast. It's obviously worked. The new XK weighs in under 1,600 kilograms. For a luxury coupe with lots of toys and in this part of the market, that's slim gym territory. And with a body shell that's 31% stiffer than the outgoing car, Wolfgang has been ironing out all the compromises needed to make sure that the new XK can still cut it as a Jaguar. It has to ride as well as handle. Because as with all Jaguars, where the XK will really have to prove itself is on the road. And Wolfgang has made plenty of use of Germany's autobahns in the process. Come rain or shine, this cat has been flogged to death. See that speedo? That's nearly 150 miles an hour in the pouring rain. And the testing went on for thousands and thousands of grueling miles. All of this testing serves only one purpose. To make this. This is the car Jaguar will be unleashing on British roads in 2006. The car underneath all of that padding. You can see the direct relationship between the final version and the advanced lightweight coupe that first appeared all those months ago. But it takes a lot of hard work to get from show car to road car, from design to drive. The new XK is the most technologically advanced Jaguar yet built, developed and tested in some of the harshest conditions possible. Watch out for this Jaguar. It's heading your way in 2006.